Okay.
Awesome.
We're here with Kadria from Inviolate. The new album is Feast of Ashes. Kadria,
Yes, sir.
welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us about the band, the origin. Where did the name Inviolate come from?
Okay, the origin actually started with me contacting a guitarist named Brian Brown, very, very dear friend of mine. And he and I actually started Inviolate. 6 months later, Chris Farmer came along, was the bassist, and then we ran through a certain number of drummers over the first maybe 4 years before Inviolate had to go into what I call the 2.0 configuration, which is essentially I am Inviolate, and I work with a number of different talented musicians from different bands here in Atlanta. So every time you see Inviolate now, it's more of a supergroup. You know, I borrow guitars from one band, a drummer from another, and a bassist from another, and they interpret the music with that different combination very uniquely, and it's something I love doing. So the name Inviolate actually means something sacred, something untouchable, and that's exactly what music was to me and Brian and Chris. And and nobody else had that band name when we registered it, so it worked.
Makes sense. That's
Yes.
good. It's always a bad thing when you register your band name and someone else pops up and says, no,
No,
that's
we took
ours.
that. Yeah, we took that.
Well, we'll just change the spelling and make ourselves Limp Bizkit or something. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right. So how's the tour going? Do we have a tour coming
We
up?
are going to actually tour for the first time up and down the East Coast. Very excited about this in May. So right now we're in the planning stages of it. We're getting a lot of different venues booked. But yeah, we're going to hit places like Trenton, New Jersey, Ithaca, New York, Philly, Baltimore's the first time Inviolete's gone up there. And then we're going to return back to the Carolinas where we actually do have another fan base and just, have them come out for this. And, we'll make a big deal out of it for our Carolina fans.
Gotcha. Making a homecoming show.
Absolutely.
Y'all are drawing a lot of, crowd here in Atlanta now because you opened for Static X. How was that?
Amazing. That was Wayne Static is one of my industrial influences. So to actually have that opportunity, thank you, Masquerade, for that. That was an amazing show, and it was just it was a really great time to just be able to actually talk with even some of the bands that were in the middle of the tour, like Micah from Nine Electric. And
Yes.
Yes.
With Rob Underwood, who used to be in. My brain just went blank on me now.
Yeah, and then there was Needles, and there's just a bunch of really cool guys, and just having that visual experience along with hearing music was just an amazing time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the sound of Inviolate? Because sometimes you said it's Inviolate, then it's Inviolate 2.0.
Well, I mean, in my mind, it's Inviolate 2.0 is the configuration now, but the sound is a mixture of hard rock, metal, industrial, electronica, Middle Eastern, 85% melodic vocals and about 15% screaming. So
Gotcha.
that's the formula. Yeah, but we throw an acoustic track on the album every now and then just to throw people off.
Now, are you bringing out the sword tonight? Because the first time I saw you, you were up on stage belly dancing, balancing a scimitar.
Yes.
Are we doing that tonight, or is this the
No.
more industrial, straightforward
this
show?
This is straightforward. I would say it's industrial. It's the good mix, but the sword was brought out because that was the CD release party that you went to.
Gotcha.
And that was a very special occasion, but I'm not saying that it's not going to come out ever again. There might be some instances where the sword would be appropriate.
Sounds like a good time. So what's the future of Inviolate? Where are we going next?
Well, up and down the East Coast in May. We also had a good Florida, we're trying to build our base in Florida, so we took East Coast first, then it's westward. We're doing a lot of work beforehand, getting some radio interviews and getting getting the CD out for a review and things like that. My manager actually lives up in New Jersey, so he's taking care of a lot of the north while I'm kind of hitting the south, and that's how we're able to get this tour together. So,
Sounds good.
Yes.
I saw the other day you posted up that your music's being played over in the Netherlands?
Germany and Ireland.
Germany and Ireland.
Yes, Indie365.com. That we actually got there, got on that rotation, and that was, we got some good feedback from Twitter. We're hearing some fans talking about us now in Germany. It's an exciting time.
Gotta love social media.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, the album is Feast of Ashes. This is Inviolate. Kadria, thank you so much.
Thank you
This
so
is
much,
Shadows
Kadria.
Promotions. We'll see you next time.
Later.